else you guys need?
Mr. Art,
All right.
I am the art guy too.
Then let's get a round of applause for MFT, Mr. Art.
All right, here we go. We have the mic up a little bit. I don't know if
Higher or lower?
just the sound. So not this.
Can we get a little hotter for the
Yeah,
mic?
thank you so much.
Thank you, Carter.
Oh yeah, it's so nice to be here. Oh, I love that one before we talk about all that sex. Oh my God, how do you remember how many people you ever had sex with? Because I had 53 in one night, you know, because because I produce sex parties. Hello. Ha! So good to be here in New York City. I can't see none of you, but I know you're all very sexy people. Real nice. I mean, I feel like getting naked right now because I got Mr. Art with me, and oh man, he's fantastic. Everybody should have a man like that, and I get a little hot and I get a little bit nasty when I think about him. It's kind of like really non-sexual, so I try not to be too much. But I do love that man. He makes my life work. Yeah, cause I'm the one. They call me the MoonFire Tower Star Maker. I am. Give you a little bit of history of what they're now calling the very intense experience, and at my show, we've been touring all over. Done a lot of things in his life, a lot of art around the world, but always had this one that was twisting and dipping inside of a lot of us, inside of a bunch of different writers that are doing this thing, writing this. In '93, it started for me on a not tall mountain in Tennessee when the first key arrived. Yeah, dropped like this to the ground, and the key was pretty, the key was nice. The keys, they open windows, they unlock doors. Consciousness raised the vibration up to the max. All new possibilities exist. All new possibilities exist when the keys arrive. The first is a very, very intense experience. Correct. We were on the knoll, Zax and I, my partner. And the fairy came out the woods. Yes, it did. The fairy was real. You could see it. It was fly. And then I said, Zax, you see that? Zax said, I see that. It had wings, and it was magical creature from the Middle Earth. And we were fairies. We're the radical ones. Well, we're people, some of us. I mean, some aren't, but came, it flied, it flew us around, and then it put us in a ring. And I was like, oh, Zax, now we're in that thing. That's fairy ring, and that could be good, that could be bad. But life was never the same after that. First key arrived. Her name is Lisa. All new possibilities exist. I finally get to New York City because all my life I've been hearing a voice in my head. I was a strange child. I wasn't like the rest. In Montana growing up, and my father, he was pawning me off to pedophiles. Yes, he was the minister. Now we don't talk too much about the child abuse in the show, but you gotta kind of lay the groundwork, and he did it a bunch, and it was very illegal. And now there's lawsuits out there happening right now because they opened a time window for that stuff to be prosecuted because there was so much happening in the 70s like that, like something in the water, I think there was. But a voice in my ear, that's a lady singing. She sounded like Billie Holiday, and who is it? Singing in my ear, she's bouncing it out because the shit that was happening was locked in a basement, and even the food in the cabinet said, no, not you can't eat it. It was all for her kids, just the blonde blue ones, the perfect ones. Sacrifice, we were the three of us in the basement. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about that anymore. But in the grocery store, going down the aisle, see the cans, Campbell soup can, and say, Andy Warhol, New York City. Get there as fast as you can, boy. I never knew anybody who'd gone to New York City. I'm in Montana, and anyways, I came out very young and became an activist and saw these people dancing around a pole, colorful people. They were very, they were voice now, because I'm always hearing voices and seeing visions. That's the way it's always been for me. Pole dancing, colorful people. You gotta find your people. The voice keeps saying to me, and I'm in one of the best prep schools in the country, getting A's, getting B's, getting really good grades, but into the best colleges. But when I graduate, Mom, you gotta take me to the edge of town, and I gotta find these people I keep seeing in my head. And when you talk these things, when you talk like this, people either think you're really interesting, kind of crazy, very crazy, in fact. But the messages were that if we did this right, if we continued, if we committed to this path, we could save this earth, perhaps. And I did. Hot boxcars I did. Beat that drum drop to the wall. Hot boxcars I did. Hitchhike, magic thumb. Get to New York City and discovered I was right away Calvin Klein. Within a month, 2 months, Times Square, 30 feet of me, my little dick, my beautiful body. Yeah, everybody wanna fuck it, that body. I didn't lie to see, cause I didn't like myself much. I didn't like this body, but I got what I needed by trading it for a place to sleep. Because not very conventional, I was never, still not. But she had told me, she said, find me at Bordeaux. I'll be singing there. And when I got to New York City, my producer, Ethan Ghetto, now he discovered Jonathan Larson. Yeah, how did Ethan Ghetto discover Jonathan Larson? Well, he was his mail boy for 10 years, his delivery bicycle messenger. Now how the fuck does that happen? Oh, that's the way it's been. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's arrived. They arrive all the time, never ever meeting people just by accident anymore. And it's spiraling now. We're back in New York. Cause blacklisted I was, cause star maker, make girl Dax now. Who Dax was? Dax had it all sewn up in New York for 14 years. Exile, this one. MoonFire Tower, but Bordeaux was the best time. Oh, Arius, who's that? Mr. and Mrs. My goddess, the goddess of all. Oh, one of the best in the world ever. So, the lineage. Bowie, Arius, Nomi, Raveno, I the MoonFire Tower. And now, New York, it's like the 90s, but it's better. This one? Johnny R? Yeah, he got my back. Now, new company we got. Gotta say, MX, Busy, Barefoot, the best. Raven O, new album coming out. What, me? Oh, now Secret's coming out. Produce, release, tour. Oh my God. So, I don't know. I don't know if we did it best, but it never was normal this life, and it's not gonna get normal again, John. So you gotta commit. You gotta commit all the way, because it's a path. It's the path, you see, and it's the best and the best. It's better, best. Connected to. It's a magic, very intense experience, they say about me, but you quit, which a bunch of them did, because it wasn't just me, and it's not just me with these stories, they're writing the same ones, and we're finding each other again. But if you quit, see, Bellevue will find you. So I never did. Smiling up, and soon, we see what happens next. Thank you so much.
Hey, come on!